We're here inside of the Sports Theater at Northlands Park. It's in between seasons here at the track, but I'm here with Scott Sinclair, and that doesn't mean the action stops here. As you can see, the off-track betting is just starting here in the morning behind us.
The action never stops at Northlands Park.
Talk about the betting and the opportunities for people here. The number of simulcast tracks that you have going on throughout the day, and people are still getting their bets in all day long.
Hey, most definitely. Although this harness season just recently ended and thoroughbreds start on May 3rd, the action does never stop here. We do simulcast 363 days a year. On the odd day, we'll roughly take between 15 to 25 simulcast feeds from around North America. In fact, upcoming very closely is we're taking one of the biggest races of the entire year, which is in Dubai. So races from around the world. People can come and wager. We start early in the morning for the East Coast tracks and go basically about 10 or 11 o'clock at night with Australia.
That's insane. Talk about the kind of crowds that you get in here and the people betting on the races, as you mentioned, the daily races as well, the big stake races on the weekends, and the crowds come in through here all day long.
No, most definitely. It's what we like to do is like to transition people. Come the first time to their live races, get a feel of what you're doing and understand it, then move over to the simulcast wagering. Like I said, there's probably a race about every 7 or 8 minutes going here, so the racing doesn't stop. The same type of bets that you normally do on the live, but just sitting there watching on television. So fast action. If you don't like that slow, methodical 30 minutes between a race, simulcast is where it's at.
Perfect, Scott. Well, I've never placed a bet before, so now let's take a look at the wagering process and how to put that together for your very first time.
Perfect. Let's go.
All right, Scott, we're here at the wagering terminals. How do you place a bet here off of the simulcast screens?
Most definitely. It's really easy. These machines are just like using a bank machine, basically. You start here with your wagering voucher. Brandon's going to stick his voucher in. Once the voucher is in the machine, his first selection will be which track he's going to choose.
Okay,
so
there's all your tracks right there.
Most definitely. So he's betting Gulfstream, so he's pick Gulfstream and select his race. Okay. Now is the time you get to choose your dollar amount. Okay. So Brandon's betting a $2 wager, and he's betting a trifecta, which is of course first, second, and third.
Okay. A little bit tougher.
A little bit tougher, but he's going for the big money.
Okay.
He's going to choose a 1-3-6 try, bets that for $2. Out pumps his voucher, and now he pushes finish, and the remaining amount of his voucher comes out. So the $18 he had left over on the 20.
So we can cash that for the rest of the day.
Most definitely.
Not too hard. I actually understand it. You've simplified it quite a bit. Scott, if anybody would like any more information on the horses at Northlands, where can they go?
Most definitely. To our website, www.northlandspark.ca, and opening day is only a few short weeks away on May 3rd.
Scott, thanks a lot for having us here today.
Hey, thanks so much for coming.
For Go Edmonton, I'm Jordan Greenlee.